May I have your attention, please? Warning. This show contains some material that may not be suitable for all members of the viewing audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello. The show we are about to see is a rousing docudrama. It will be disgusting to some, titillating to others. But whether it disgusts you or titillates you, it is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Broadcasting live from beautiful downtown Wadsworth, it's The Zone. And now your friend from the rock band The Snag, here's Piatt Turpin. And now, back to Piatt Turpin and more of That Zone.
Hello, welcome back to The Zone. As you can tell, here I am, flashing up on your screen. I'm not flashing at your screen, my zipper's up. I'm not flashing on your screen. Anyway, welcome back to The Zone. Hope you enjoyed Star Trek. And for those people of Akron and all over the United States that gets to the show, we'll fix the video. You'll never know anything happened to it. Anyway, welcome back, and our next guest here, of course, you've seen stars on this program like Marina Sirtis of Star Trek The Next Generation, you've seen Jonathan Frakes from Star Trek The Next Generation, you've seen Gates McFadden from Star Trek The Next Generation, and now another gentleman who should be in space, ladies and gentlemen, Stan Piatt from WNIR.
Oh, please. Please. Do I have to talk with my hands? Like those guys in the Star... Did they talk? The Star Trek Next Generation. Did they do this too?
Well, you know, if you do that to women, they find it fascinating.
Oh, is there a little hand thing? That's great, actually.
It's really good too.
Is my audio on? Oh, okay. All right, just checking. I want everybody to know I got my Piatt Turpin sunglasses too. Did you see these are on sale at the local gas stations? What do you think?
Oh, I like them. Yeah, there you go.
What do you think, guys? Don't have to talk like you do?
You can talk British if you
want. Or talk bloody well. Don't,
yeah, you can do the rock on thing.
Rock on, everyone. Don't talk on, everyone. Talk on.
Talk on.
WNIR 100 FM. That's right. I'm sure all these rock and roll fans listen to talk radio, right?
We'll send them a bill. There you go. So I need to, there's some questions.
What's this fat Howie Chiswick stuff?
Well, he is fat. He's got the stomach for radio.
It's a fat head, maybe. He's not like obese. He's not like Roseanne Barr obese.
He kind of looks like one of those weebles.
He's like
weeble.
Although I did lend my bike to Howie once. I lent my bicycle to Howie, and I never got the seat back, so I guess that's a sign he's a little big.
He just rode on the thing.
He just, yeah.
Howie, if you clean it off.
He's a big guy. When he rides on an airplane, it flies in circles.
He rides first class.
Yeah, he just goes around and around. Yeah, he's a big guy.
So he takes full class.
He's a big guy. He's a big guy.
The whole section, not just anything by the window. You could use him as a flotation device in case of an accident.
But there's something about talk show hosts. I think it's the midday shift. You ever see Rush Limbaugh? See how big he's getting? He's going to be. See, Howie and Rush could be in like War of the Worlds, and each could be a world. You know?
Limbaugh's so far right, he's wrong.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Well, Howie is middle of the road. Well,
I don't know. Sometimes his callers have something to do. I don't know. I mean, if he gave away stuff like, crack to the Norton police officers, I actually believe that he could be, number one is sitting right here. Howard, you're number two.
What's the problem with the Norton police now? Because that's one police department I haven't had trouble with.
Well, you always talk about Barberton.
The Barberton police, they love me. They love me.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
They pulled me over one night. They said, "Stan, your eyes are red. Have you been drinking?" I said, "Well, your mouth looks a little glazed. You've been eating donuts?" Turn the mic on.
It's live. What do you want? I hope everyone heard all my questions, I hope they didn't hear that fat Howie Chiswick thing. Oh, God. But there's some questions I'd like to ask you.
Go.
Of course, there's some things I'm not going to ask, because there's a lot of people out there that already know about that. But,
She's here, by the way.
Oh, but she's here. Well, that proves them wrong. They're wrong, right?
Well-
I mean, if we got a problem in politics, it's Judge Campbell.
That's right.
There we go. Now, that's a problem.
Wife and I are getting along just fine, thank you.
Cool.
Thank you.
Then I won't even have to bring that up.
Don't even have to bring it up.
You beat me to the punch. There we go.
Oh.
I'm
You
sorry.
just can't beat women and you can't shoot them. That's right.
No, you can't live with them, and you can't make good planters out of them either. We was going to give you a beer, but I heard that you don't drink anymore. You're associated with AAA.
AAA? It's like AA, but without the meetings, right?
Yeah,
Is that the one?
without the anonymous. It's alcoholics all over, So you don't drink anymore. You're clean.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but I certainly don't drink, drive, and beat my wife anymore. So,
Okay,
yeah,
well,
yeah.
that's good.
John Daly, unfortunately, took a page out of my book. So, yeah.
Well, what page was that?
That's the front page.
Oh, that's the page that was stained. I'm sorry about that. Let's talk about some of your characters that call up your show. There's people like Gooba and another name slipped me, but you know them. Blondie.
Mohammed, Muffy.
Now, are these
Coach.
are these real people?
These are real people. These are also these are people that took this job themselves to be amateur comedians. They
Oh no.
They play a part real well, and I just encourage them. In fact, I find closet comedians and bring them out of the closet. And
Closet?
try to-
You mean they're not like...
Not like that kind of closet.
Okay.
Different closet. Different closet. Because I think everybody's got a funny bone, and everybody likes to be funny, and I just encourage them to be funny, and I'm their stage, and they're my actors.
Well, that's great. It's time for people like you and me to give other people an opportunity to be seen and heard.
That's right. Discover new talent. That's right.
And it's not really. I'm not standing behind a flag on freedom of expression, but it's freedom of speech, and it should be expression.
Well, the Akron area has been full of funny people over the years.
They've been full of something.
Full of something. you can trace, not Norton, no. You can trace Arsenio Hall back to Kent State. You can trace like Michael Keaton back to Kent. You can trace Bob Hope back to Steubenville. You can trace
Dean Martin.
Dean Martin, the whole nine.
Yards.
There's a bunch of them. Funny people around this town. But you have to be funny to live here, I think. Huh?
Oh, jeez. Yeah, you have to have a sense of humor to live in Norca.
I think so.
You really have to.
Norca.
That's
Akron backwards.
backwards.
I remember that.
And Norton backwards is a pain in the butt. That's what it is. So I got some more questions for you. But we're going to have to go and take a break right now. And when we come back...
Where's my calls? I don't have any calls.
Well, we're going to take calls when we come back.
I want calls. I want calls.
Yeah, and Gooba, if you're...
Call me something. Call me
Blondie,
something.
if you're out there. And matter of fact, Judge Campbell, if you're out there, please get yourself someone, find something to do with your hands, please. And not in the courtroom either. So we're going to go right now to a commercial break. These are commercials done up by my crack staff, and they don't smoke it. They're just a crack staff. Okay, and we'll do a few commercials, and we'll be back with more of Stan Piatt, Porsche,
Whatever.
And we'll be back after this.
Pitt Turpin and his very special guest will be right back after these messages. And now, back to Pitt Turpin and his guest with more of the show.
You know what this means, Akron? If you live in Britain, you know what this means. It's the same as I got a gift for you, Norton. Welcome back to The Zone. I hope you enjoyed those commercial messages from our sponsors. We also like to thank Turkey King for sponsoring us tonight, for supplying us for all that neat, goofy cheese that we got. What do you do with that other than use it for sexual practices? I don't understand. Anyway, welcome back to The Zone, and with our very special guest, Stanley Piatt, or Stan Piatt, right?
Turkey King?
Turkey King.
What are you, breast man, leg man?
My head's... there we go, I was stuck in a time warp. A breast or a leg man?
Yeah.
I'm more of a thigh guy.
Fly guy? My eyes are on thighs, too.
Or a fly guy, depends on where you're at and what you're doing. So let me ask you about, you do stand-up.
No.
It's kind
You
of
like
John
that?
Lennon.
I feel like I'm on. Yeah, I feel like I'm on MTV now.
So you can like look at the camera and go, I'm John Lennon.
It's really close.
So you do. There you go. Rock on. So you do amateur night at a local comedy club, hilarities, and
I wasn't allowed to say it. He said it. That's right.
Okay.
Monday nights, if you're a funny person, come out and prove it. You know, you can win. You don't win big money, but a lot of careers start that way. So. You don't want to know. $25 is all you win, but you know, a lot of comedians start that way.
For $25,
hey, what the heck? Come out, bring your whole office or your group, and you know, make a night of it, and it's a great time.
There you go.
Comedians might be born Monday nights.
Yeah, remember, kids, if Monday nights, if you're bored, go to Hilarities, Cuyahoga Falls, or Whitehaga Falls. I'm sorry. They say it's an actor.
In fact, I think you ought to come out and try it sometime. What do you think, huh?
Well, people's been wanting me to do that for a few years.
Yeah.
Now, they have. I think I will. If you can like back me up, if you can like give me some payola or something.
Because I think you could do like the Fab Four.
The Fab Four, the Fab One.
The Fab One. The Fab One
with two fabulous things.
That's right.
On the first day, jingly, can you hear him tingling? So we're going to go to the phone now.
Are we? We had a call pouring in.
Phone calls for Stan Piatt of WNIR. Remember, keep them clean.
At least one.
Yeah, keep them clean, because if they're not, I'm going to track you down, and I'm going to find who you are, and I'm going to perform heart surgery, bypass on you. Here we go. Is the phone's ready? Are they ready? You're smiling at me like oh, am I blushing? Am I doing that thing like I've just got done after a woman or something? Okay, here we go. We're going to the phones. Hello, you're in the zone.
I was puzzled about your discussion.
Oh, this is Emily Butticksfield. Hello, Emily.
Calling from Norton. I was wondering, you were discussing about your Venus?
Oh, no.
Venus?
Yes, we were talking about Venus.
Venus, the planet Venus.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Well, you're talking to Stan Piatt. Would you like to ask him a question?
Oh, yes, he's wonderful, isn't he?
Oh, yes, so you listen to his radio show, don't you?
Yes, I do all the time.
Okay, do you have a question for Stan?
Well, I was just wondering if he's ever seen anything bigger than his mouth.
No, actually, I haven't.
You haven't seen anything bigger than your mouth?
Something in my wife's mouth.
Oh!
Never mind. Oh, I'm sorry. That's terrible.
She's not
Oh, that's just a joke.
She's not smoking anymore.
Cigarette I was talking about, yeah.
Cigarette. Warner. There we go. Let's go back to the phones now. Hello, you are not in the zones. There you go. You know that. There we go. Hello, you.
Hi, man.
In the zone. Oh, you must be. Who is this?
This is me.
Me? Where are you calling from, me?
From Wadsworth.
Oh, from Wadsworth.
Yeah, rock on.
Rock on. Do you have a question for Stan Piatt?
Yeah, are you stupid?
Yeah, that's what makes me so popular in Akron. Yeah, we are very stupid, but not as stupid as the rock and roll station you're probably listening to. What? I'll bet she's a Matt Patrick fan. Are you listening to Matt Patrick?
No.
Oh, yeah, that's good. What radio station you listen to?
None.
None?
Uh-oh.
What do you listen to? Don't you like... You're watching TV, so you don't listen to radio, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. That's cool, but you want a good entertainment. 100 FM, okay?
No, I don't like that radio station.
How do you know? You never listen.
Because I blew up my radio when I was listening to it.
You blew up your radio.
How did you do that? Put your mouth on the antenna. Thank you for calling, caller. Oh, my God.
I got to get my son to quit calling you. That's amazing. Gee, I got some intelligent callers, too. This is great.
Intelligent? Compared to what?
Norton.
There you go. Or Barberton. Hey, matter of fact, policeman of Barberton, if you're watching, there's that big Doberman pinscher that clean up that street. First Street, Cherry Street, wherever the prostitutes hang out, please take care of that. Hello, you are in the zone.
Hello?
Hello, who am I speaking to?
I don't know.
You don't know.
My underwear is talking to me.
Your underwear's talking to you.
Yes.
Well, it's saying find something down here, so thank you for calling. I don't get where you're coming from.
I thought my callers were strange. No, your callers are weirder than mine.
Now,
sounds like perfect.
I've got a few questions for you.
Oh, great. I can hardly wait.
To get away from the phone calls for a while,
They're pouring in now.
Does Lanigan really steal all your jokes?
I think it's a big ring. Lanigan steals from Stern, who steals from who knows. We're all a great big comedy. Joke thieves is what we are.
Joke thieves.
Joke
Well, they
thieves,
say when you
right.
steal from the best.
That's right.
So here you go. This is
Lanigan's been telling the same jokes for 10 years, okay? Get with the program. We don't steal jokes. We create humor. It's improv is what it is. It's improv.
Well, that's exactly what I've been trying to discuss with the people of the surrounding area who's watching the show. That, Cleveland had Big Chuck and Little John,
Sure.
Gould and Goularte.
Sure.
And what do we have down here? A big fat-assed Howie Chizzy.
I grew up on Goulardi, by the way. So turn blue, you purple canips. Okay?
Canips, there you go. There's one for you,
And
Ralph.
it used to be Parma.
Well, the big dog boy.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, you're back. I never know you left.
Are you in heat, dog boy?
Well, I gotta say bye.
Gotta say buck. Oh,
He's gotta say-
you using the 900 line.
He's got to say bye.
Back. He's got to say back.
Bye.
Bye.
At least he didn't lift his leg on it.
Oh,
That's
is he in
good.
the Norton
Okay.
swim team? So, inside joke, you know. Hi, Norton swim team. Anyway, hello, you're in the zone.
I'm Dog Boy and I'm a geek.
Oh, of course you're a geek. You want to ask something to Stan Piatt? He's the
What?
guest.
Yeah, I have a question for him.
Yeah, go for it.
What's that guy on his shirt? What's he doing?
That's a golfer, man. That's a golfer. Can you tell?
Looks like he whacked his head off.
That's all right. He's got a point there.
Which one?
Oh,
He had it, which one?
oh, oh.
Anyway, we'll
Be
get
nice
rid
to
of that
Dog
off.
Boy.
Thank you, Linda Lovelace. So, anyway, thank you, caller, for calling. Okay.
So I take it the average age of the callers here is what, 9 or 10?
Well, if they're from Norton, they're a politician. If they're from Barberton, they're basically a lawyer. And if they're from Akron, they're basically, all these calls come from the people that Judge Campbell has been with.
I feel right at home. I feel right at home. Campbell's courtroom. That's right.
There you go. We're going to take a break for a music video that I done, and we'll be back and we'll wrap things up with Stan Piatt and have some more questions for him. This is a video I done a while back. It was on it was a show a few months ago, and this is called "And I Dedicate This to You, Stan." Somebody put something in my drink. Here's the snag with me, Piatt Turpin, and something in my drink. We'll be back after this.
Somebody put something in my drink, somebody. Another night out on the street, I stopped in for
wrap things up, we go back to Piatt, Turpin, and the Zone.
Come here.
Here we are.
Come here and give me a kiss.
Go back to the zone. Oh, come on.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Everybody wants to see what my wife looks like and what she has. I lucked out, didn't I? Didn't I get lucky this time?
There you go.
Huh? Didn't I do all right?
You made out. There you go.
There we go.
Making out.
There we go. Now punch me out. Okay.
Maybe we can put a big black dot over. They're making out on my television show. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'd like to thank you, Stan. I think I'll take one more call if the phones are still on. Hello, you in the zone?
Can she come sit on my lap?
No, she can't. Well, see, you gotta be fast.
Should have had her instead of me.
Howie Chiswick has so much fat in his finger, he couldn't do that quick enough. There we go. So we'd like,
You're a big hit here,
thank
honey.
you, Stan, for being on the
My
show.
pleasure.
And please come back anytime. I mean, I really do enjoy you being on this show. If we get Howie Chiswick on here, my ass is in trouble. That's what I'm saying. But I don't care. I'll have
I
donuts
want
for
the
you.
Piatt on my show one of these days.
Sure.
I want you on. Just give me a buzz.
Well, come into the studio or call
Come
up.
on, just
come on
come
into
on
the
in
studio.
sometime. Yeah,
Sure,
come on in.
I'll come on in.
Come on
You
in.
heard it, Akron. I'm going to be on his show.
WNIR, that's right.
WNIR, and that's every morning from what time?
5:30 to 10.
5:30 to 10 a.m. There you go. And thank you,
All right.
Pam, for showing up here too. I'd like to thank Indian Rope for Indian Rope Fart. Oh my God. Well, that's it. They won't be on no more. I'd like to thank Methane for showing up here and setting off some anal farts. And now Indian Rope. I'd like to thank Indian Rope for being here tonight. I'd like to thank Chris Stonia, Brian Dolge, Jeff Linda, you know, my production team, and my God, my lawyer. My lawyer. Get prepared for this one, because when this airs on Saturday, my butt's in the sling. No, I won't edit this at all. Warner, there you go. So anyway, tune in next week. We'll have Star Drac. We'll have, I forgot to, I'm not going to bend down and get out of frame. That's unprofessional. If I bend down, something might, a cop might come up from behind me. So who's on next week? The band. The Twist-Offs are going to be here next week. They're playing all over the United States, so that'll be great. So we have a couple minutes to leave, and I want to do that by taking the wireless mic out of here and just walking over to my, you might have to get on this camera here now, go on camera 3, walking over to my favourite people here, sitting down in between them. Oh, you didn't see that on the air. You're on camera 1 here. Look, hello, over here, camera 1. Technical difficulties. Well, oh, there we go. There we go. And I want to go out, put my arms around these people. I want to go out by us singing "We Are the World." How's that? There was a time when Norton cops were big and fat, and people in Barberton said Howard Chiswick was a rat. There we go. Anyway, thank you.
Maybe Howie could be a Norton cop then, huh?
There we go. It fits the weight requirement.
That's right.
So there we go. Thank you for watching The Zone, and tune in next week live at 10 p.m. on Wadsworth Cable Channel 36 and on Warner Cable Channel 7 Saturdays at 3 p.m. This is Piatt Turpin with these two wonderful people here saying rock on until next time.
Rock on.
Bye. Rock on. What was you doing back there? Don't touch me there, Hap.
Thank you for watching The Zone, hosted by Piatt Turpin. Remember, kids, tune in each and every week, Sundays live at 10 p.m. on Wadsworth Cable Channel 36, and Saturdays at 3 p.m. for a full hour on Warner Cable Channel 7. If you have any comments and or suggestions, or would like to be a guest on The Zone, call the Zone hotline number at 945-4385. That's 945-4385. This has been a Gilroy production in association with WCTV Wadsworth, Ohio.